Esme the Emerald Fairy and the Search for the Sparkle Stone. Written by Sarah Creese. Illustrated by Laura Edie. In Sparkle Town, across a bridge, almost hidden from sight, there stood a small museum with flags of green and white. The museum kept all kinds of things, from books to giant bones, but best and most amazing were its sparkling precious stones. Esme, the Emerald Fairy, looked after each display, making sure her fairy guests saw something new each day. With one swish of her emerald wand, she made each gem shine bright. But because Esme was very shy, she did this out of sight. Esme polished every day, but the fairies did not know, for she did all this in secret, too shy to let it show. The amber stones are amazing. These are the sparkliest gems in town. One morning, like each day before, Esme began to work. But when she waved her wand, it fizzed and popped, then went berserk. Without her wand, the sparkly stones became so dull and plain that the guests felt disappointed and they started to complain. Oh dear, these gems are so dull. Well, I'm not coming here again. Seeing their friend look down and blue, the fairies came to help. We can get this place sparkling in no time. But as they cleaned, Susie sneezed and knocked a book from the shelf. Achoops! The mystery of the Sparkle Stone. The Sparkle Stone is the brightest gemstone in fairyland. It has not been seen for hundreds of years. The Sparkle Stone will save the day, said Esme. Even with this book, I'd never find a stone. Daphne cried, We'll help you try. You won't be on your own. As Esme felt uncertain still, Susie took the lead, and off they flew across the town towards the Silver Sea. Are you sure we can do this? Come on, let's go. At last they saw a mountain top covered in shimmering whites. The stone is near here, Esme said. That's why it's all so bright. With goggles on to shield their eyes from all the dazzling snow, the fairies searched from left to right, then up and down below. Dazzling diamonds! It's bright up here. I think I can see a tunnel. They flew along a tunnel, then saw carved on a wall. Only those with inner lights may reach the sparkle hole. Oh, what is this? Each fairy gave the wall a tap, but Esme felt too shy. So the others very gently encouraged her to try. You can do it, Esme. Esme thought of her museum and what she had to save. She took a breath, then tapped the wall. Esme, she said, be brave. The wall went crunch, then cracked apart. Esme squeezed inside, but in a flash it all turns black, and she was terrified. Before she had the time to think, she felt her wand get hot. It shook and shuddered and shivered, then from her hand it shot. It whizzed into the darkness and into the unknown, till suddenly the wands lit up beneath the sparkle stone. The stone's bright lights shone all around. Esme stared wide-eyed. A narrow path stretched towards the stone with big drops on each side. Her wings were trembling at the sight. "I'll have to walk," she said. Bravely, she stepped onto the path, whilst looking straight ahead. With each new step, her courage grew, and soon she reached the end. She boldly took the stone and the wands and rushed back to her friends. "Yippee! You did it, Esme!" Sleepily but full of glee, the fairies headed home, and proudly Esme put in place the wondrous sparkle stone. Wow! Soon the museum was full again, but better still than that was Esme's newfound confidence, which brought her powers back. What a super sight! Now Esme's not afraid to show just what she can do. She sparkles on the outside and on the inside too.